Hello everyone, this is JD in the house, and today we're going to make another gameplay video. So once again, we will be visiting Luanti, and this time we're going to have a new gameplay for a new mod that I have just installed here in Luanti. So the title of this mod is known as Asuna. So I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing it right because yeah, so that's Asuna. So, by the way, I have read some few description here about this mod. So, Asuna is quite a very interesting mod of Loanti that allows you to explore several new and very unique biomes. So, there might be places wherein that have never been visited before. So things like, let's say, there would be a snowland, then there's maybe lava biomes or grassland, savanna, and etc. So we will try to explore as much as possible here in the world of Asuna on what things might be interesting that we would discover and find out. So I heard that there might be a lot of things that are not present in some of the mods or the games that I have been played previously in the other videos. So we will see if we might be able to uh, discover something new about this. So without further ado, let's begin playing Asuna. So I have created this world right here. So we have world 01. So I have just created it just now. So we will be starting from scratch. So we will try to survive, of course, as much as possible. But at the same time, we will try to discover some of the things that we might be able to see here in this mod. Okay, so let's start the game right away. So, by the way, for the Asuna mod of Luanti, so since I have already tested this one out pretty much recently. So it's quite a taking a very long time in order to load. So that's why I'm still keep talking on you guys while the game is still loading. So apparently there are a lot of unique things that we might be able to see here, and at the same time it's quite highly customized. So good job to the developer of this mod, by the way, because it's quite a very interesting world. It's like you're visiting another planet or something. So yeah, so you might be able to quite see the aesthetics, the very beauty of this universe here in Asuna. So yeah, so hopefully for those of you guys who are watching right now, so hopefully you will be able to uh, try this mod as well. Okay, so here we go. So we have here this world right here. So it's quite lucky for me because I got spawned here right in front of trees wherein I could harvest something. So and of course, okay, so there's the what you call this, the stones. Okay, so we have also coal, and then that's a wow, that's a pretty much a high area up there. And then I don't know what plant is this, so we might be able to get that later on if we could build some enough ladders. So later on in the game, and then there's a cavern right here, so it's not quite deep. And then there's coal, and then there's also new stuff that's hanging up there. And then whoa, okay. So I know that's quartz, but I don't know what are these. I'm not quite sure if there are monsters or spawns around. And there's a frog right here. Hello, Mr. Frog. Okay, so yeah, I won't hurt you. Okay, so let's try harvesting some wood right here. Victor wood. Okay, it's yeah, it's quite taking me some a long time. So let's try to go ahead and okay, we'll just have to take some more. Maybe okay. I think that's enough. Okay. So we'll just go ahead here at the very center, and we will be creating here craft. Oh no, so there's no crafting table because we already have the 3 by 3. Yeah, okay, so I have never yeah, okay, I quite almost forgot about that. Okay, so we'll just have to create some sticks like this, and then we go ahead and create some pickaxe. Okay, so there, and there's also this interesting weapon, so let me show that to you. Okay, I think this must be it. No. Okay, I think this one. No. Okay, I think I forgot that recipe. So I guess it still needs the stone part. Okay, so let's go ahead and okay, well, I'm gonna have to harvest some few stones. Okay, so where do we start? Okay, maybe in here. Okay, so let's try here on this part. Okay, so we have here the cobblestone, so let's try to upgrade them. Okay, there we go. And then of course for the axe, so getting wood would be much more easier. Okay, it's getting a little bit faster. Okay, I think that should be enough. Okay, so whoa, okay, so by the way, the spawns here in this mod are quite interesting because they do not somehow attack you. Okay, at least for at least for now. So I do hope that later on in this game right here, so hopefully I won't be encountering some monsters or anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and create some few more stuff. So we have the sword. Let's place it on the first slot. Then we have the shovel. Then we'll have to create the hoe for farming there. Okay. Okay, there we go. So this is what I am actually talking about. So it says here archaeological pickaxe. So it's quite different from a regular pickaxe because if you try to dig a stone or like let's say coal or any other ore, so it will give you an additional material, so it would be a rare item or something that's quite unique, but it depends on what kind of material or block that you're trying to dig in. But I think it has a very, very small chance of giving you a rare item. So it will just be pure luck until you will get a very special item in there. So we have already here. Okay, so we have the archaeological pickaxe, the regular pickaxe, shovel, the hoe, stone axe, the sword, and what else? Okay, I think I might not be forgetting something. Okay, so not yet. Let's try to go ahead and create a here a furnace in advance. We'll construct our house maybe later in the game. Okay, so there's a lot. Okay, so there's a lot of interesting animals right here. So we have the horse. I see. Wait, what was that? It's like oh, so it's a bird. Okay, then uh animal was that? Maybe it's a cow or some sort like that. Okay, so we have chickens, I guess. And then, okay, so some more birds. So apparently, as what you can see here, it's quite a very beautiful mod actually. So it's quite peaceful, and you know, you're not getting the hypertension playing the game, where you have to watch yourself from exploding zombies or Enderman or something like that. So we're not going to worry those guys anymore, because this is a very peaceful mod if you want to do a Minecraft but in a very zen kind of way. Okay, so by the way, that's one more feature that I had just discovered. When you try to go here in a leaf shrub or maybe on the upper part, you can actually go up like a ladder like this one, or you can go down using the shift key like that. Okay, so space bar you go up, and then shift key you go down. So it's quite very pretty useful. Like let's say if you maybe let's try to get some. Okay, so you could also actually get here like this, and then what do we do is we find the shortest, or yeah, the tree shrub with the lowest which one? Okay, I think this one will do. Okay, okay, so there's one, there's two, and then we put them below. And what do I do is to hide in the shrubs, and then we go up. There, so I have the secret achievement. So we have Tarzan. Okay, let's check that achievement. Okay, so climb a tree. There. Okay, so you get the achievement by climbing the tree. Simple as that. Okay, anyway, so where else? Okay, so let's try to climb here on the other parts of the tree. Okay, and then there's one. Okay, you can also jump. Okay, so here, okay, so we're now here on the highest tree, and what we're going to do is to chop this all the way down. Okay, so it's pretty quite slow. Oh, okay, so don't forget or don't miss the other victors. You know what I mean? Victor. Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. Okay, so it's getting nighttime right now, and hopefully we won't get disturbed by mobs or zombies or anything else. Okay. You know, the sound is quite interesting when you try to chop a tree. It's just like yeah, you're trying to chop a hollow trunk or some sort of like that. Okay, by the way, let me adjust my screen for a while because you know, I'm trying to look here. Okay, so since my screen is right here, okay, so when I so it's actually the other side. I didn't notice that. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. So somehow we can finish or chop all these trunks. Yeah, but we'll just have to work all the way down. Okay, like this. Okay, so okay, okay. So there's nothing here. Wait, oops. Okay, good thing I'm still on top of the leaf or some sort of. Oh, okay. So, all right. So we'll just have to gather the rest. Then let's get this. Oops. Okay. So sorry about that. So I just got a little bit of cold. So yeah, it always happens whenever I make a video like this. Okay, I suddenly will get a cold. But if I'm stopping my video, so my cold will just subside or something. So I don't know why. But anyways, okay. So wait. So apparently these flowers right here are quite glowing. So let's see the description. So we have the Darwinian glowing leaves with a luminance of 10. So that means to say if I try to plant it somewhere like here or even when I'm bringing this, so yeah, so it's kind of illuminate it, making an illumination or something. Okay, let's place it right here. There, so let there be light. Okay, very interesting achievement. Okay. So, okay, so it's quite a very huge environment that that we can see. Okay, and there's also a lot of interesting places, but I'm afraid that we might be leaving our main spot right there. So hopefully we will still be able to return there later on. Okay, even though that we might be exploring a lot of new places right here. Oops. So that was close. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Oops. Okay. So I think my microphone's not. I think the noise cancellation of my microphone is quite delayed or something. Okay. So I guess this would be quite a good spot in here in making a house. Oh, there's a shooting star here. So it actually randomly falls during the night, and you just have to step in right here to get it. And you have the achievement here, Wishbone Star. And then also you can get some star fragments right here. So yeah, You could actually use it for later recipes or something. So we'll just have to save it for now. Okay. So then, okay. So the next thing that we're going to do. Okay. So okay. Okay. We will try to make a very uniform. What you call this? Very uniform harbor. Yeah, so we will make this center area so that we could have like a mini port, so that we will place our boat there later on once we make one. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so let's make some more wood. Okay, some more victors. Okay, and then okay, we'll try to okay, we'll try to identify the center here. So we have here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay, so it's the seventh one. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm quite a little bit of a perfectionist. I don't like asymmetrical things, by the way. So I have to keep them built in such a way that it's not uneven on one side. So I'm often doing this on purpose. So I'm always building things in asymmetry. So yeah. Okay. All right. Another shooting star. There. So it will lose its luminance after you get the star. Okay. And then the next thing that we're going to do, what's that? Oh, so it's a rooster or something like that. Okay. I'm not going to kill that animal, so it's way too majestic. Okay. So now, since there's no evil spawns, so we'll just have to create our house, okay, on the ground, so we won't be building stealth houses anymore. Okay, we'll just make it 5 blocks away from the port. Okay. Okay, and then okay, where's the axe? Oh, I forgot. Okay, I have already broken my axe. Okay, there. Oh, so it's already morning. Okay. Okay, so that's it. And then let's create a door if the door works. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we have a door right there. Okay, how much is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's always 13. Let's make it 15. Okay, so that it's not unlucky. Okay, so let's make it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, and then 15. There we go. Let's take this one out. There. Okay. Oh, and also this one. Okay, so I got the shell. So this unlocks my achievement. So it's pretty quite interesting because there are a lot of achievements that you can get here in this mod. Let's use the archaeological one. Okay, what? 16 points. Where is it? Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of coal right here. Okay, so let's cover this thing up. Okay, and then with sand. Okay, and then let's cover this. Okay, I forgot to dig this. Okay, I also broke the shovel. But anyways, we'll just have to create a brand new one. Up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so hopefully this will close our perimeter. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's create. Okay, so we're still lacking with the stick. Okay, and then that's one left, and then we have the shovel once again. Okay, let's make it to 2 blocks wide. Okay, so let's start building our house. Let's make it 5 blocks high. Okay, and then the sixth one, that would be the second floor. Okay, so we'll just have to build it right there. Okay, so there we go. Wait, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then, oh, we missed the last one. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we'll just have to reload our stock of here, the wood. Okay, there, and then just have to connect this. Okay, apparently we can't do much anything up here. Okay. Oh, yes, we can. Okay. So, yeah, it's quite convenient. Okay, so maybe we'll start right here. Okay, let's build the walls. I'm not quite sure. It's pretty quite low. Okay. I'm not quite comfortable with that one. Okay, so then, okay, just have to close this one. Okay, there we go. So the next thing that we're going to do is to create the second floor. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and first make a ladder. Okay, so that's a lot of ladders. Okay, so 8 pieces of ladder. Okay, and then where do I put that? Okay, so maybe we'll just have to put it right here. Okay, so let's make it something interesting. Like let's say, okay, we'll make this wooden slab, and then what we're going to do is to make halfway in here. Okay, so we have 5. So let's place it on the third one. Okay, let's make it 2 by 2. Okay, that's done. Okay, and then we'll just have to enclose this with here with our wall. There. And then what we do is to create a ladder right here for the stairs. Oops, no, it's not what I want. Okay. Okay. And there. Okay. So we have here, and then what do we do is to finish this remaining wall right here so that we can properly build our stairs. Okay, and then we build the rest of it. Okay, so unfortunately, okay, so that's already one block. So let's use the remaining blocks right here. There. Okay, and continue our stairs. Okay, there you go. Then let's begin creating the second floor. Okay, right here. Oops. I think we might be missing another yeah, okay, so I think we might be just creating another slab right here. Okay, so let's take that out. Okay, so oh, by the way, I almost forgot, so we'll just have to place the furnace. Maybe we'll put it here, so somewhere that's safe from our wooden walls. So let's place it here in our stone area right here. Okay, so let's place it here, and then we have our coal lump, and then we'll just have to return that later. Okay. Okay, so let's harvest for more coal. Okay, I was afraid there on the second. I thought it was monster spawn. Okay, how do we get down in here? Okay, so okay, let's go on this side. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so apparently you cannot dig. Oh, you cannot dig with the archaeological pickaxe, but here on the stone pickaxe you can. Okay, okay. So let's create here torch. There we go. Okay, so that we have enough light. Okay, so let's try to dig some quartz down here below. Okay, so let's make sure that we have some enough stairs so that we can return safely. There we go. Timeless. Okay, so there's a bat. Okay, it's not making a sound or something. Not quite sure if that might bother me or some sort. Anyways, okay. So let's play some here. Okay. Then okay, so that's quite pretty dark. Okay. Okay, and then we'll have to explore this area right here, but we'll just have to make sure that we have enough footing so that we can return safely. Oh, oh. Now that's a jump scare. Okay. Okay, so alright, let's harvest this one. Okay, so time to explore below. There's nothing moving. Wait, what's that? Oh, a slime. Okay. So apparently the only enemy that you might encounter here is just only a big blob of slime. So I think it might drop something. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what will it drop, but anyways, here goes nothing. Okay, let's try to attack the slime. Okay, it's approaching me. Okay, it's quite hostile. Okay, so what do we got? A mineral slime goo. Okay, let's go. Okay, where did the other one go? Oh, here he is. Okay, so let's attack him. He will approach me because, yeah. Oh, okay, so he made damage on me, so it's around heart and a half. Wait, what? Oh, so it's just only a stone hole. Okay, so the slime here in this game have the ability to steal our stuff. So whenever we take damage from them, so there is a small chance that our items might get stolen. So we have to yeah, eliminate those guys in order to get those items back. Okay, then there's that white slime. Now he sees us. Okay, so we'll just have to take a step back. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's play something here. Okay. Okay. There's nothing interesting right here. Oops. Okay, that's a really deep cave right there. Okay, so let's just go all the way up, but along the way, we'll just have to harvest some more of the quartz. Maybe we can make something out of it. I don't know. Or I think I just forgot the recipes last time. So yeah. Okay, then. Okay, there's also one more here. We take a step back, so otherwise you might get trampled by gravel or anything else like sand. Okay, so that's already a lot of quartz. Okay, and we'll take the rest of the coal right here so that we have enough fuel or light. Okay, now let's go all the way up. We're going up, 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 we're going up. Okay, so that's successful. Oh, there's a possum right here. Let's kill this guy. And then nothing. Okay, so no spawns, unfortunately. Okay, there's also there the green slime right there. Okay, we have another opossum. Okay, let's try to kill this guy. No, no spawn, nothing. Okay. Let's try the chicken or the bird. I'm so sorry. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's not. I thought the bird's. Wait, what? Oh, I thought the bird's trying to retaliate or something. Anyways. Okay, let's place this one right here on the entrance. Um, maybe this one right here. And then this one. Okay, right? Oh, forgot. Okay. There. Okay, let's place it on right here. Okay. So I guess we'll just have to plant these trees so that we have a sustainable supply of wood. Okay, so the only thing that we need is dirt. So I hope this will do. Okay, let's plant one, then two, then another one right here. Oh, I found something. Mushroom. Okay, well, lettuce. Okay, possum talking with the frog. Okay, so I let you be. Okay, what about this one? Oh, a tomato. Okay. So we can also find some interesting plants. Also, we have the irene. I think it's just only a flower, not a crop. So yeah, could also be getting some crops, and then here a feather, lots of stuff. Okay, we forgot to create a chest so that we can store our things in there. And then I think we can just for now, let's call it a day once we complete our few things in order to construct our house so that we could still also explore some other things that can be found here in Asuna. So yeah, okay, wait, what? Oh, wood leggings. So you can also create equipment out of wood, but I would not advise that. There are no enemies though. Okay, let's place it right here. And also, okay, nope, that's not the end. Okay, up, all right. So there also, so you cannot actually merge the two chests. So I guess they will just go separate, but they also have a pretty large storage inside. We'll just go ahead and take this one out, and then okay, okay, let's place it right here. Okay, so that it would have a lot of storage. Okay, so let's see. Oh, maybe we'll just have to store the food right here. What's Melania? Then our goo. Do we still have some more? Okay, so we don't have. Okay, so there we have the glass. We have a lot of sand. But maybe we'll just use this one to serve as a fuel. Okay, so there you can also use leaves. There. So yeah, okay, let's try to store the shells here at the bottom, then go at the top. Then we'll just have to harvest for more wood. Okay, let's try to harvest this another new tree trunk right here. So this is aspen tree. Okay, okay. So let's create. Okay, so that's bright white. Okay, so we still have the chest. Okay, let's try to store these blocks right here. Oh, Norwegian. Okay, that. Okay. Okay, so let's create another one. Okay, so okay, let's place it right here. Okay, so let's place our miscellaneous materials right here. Maybe we can use them later on. Okay, so who knows that they might have a function or something. Yeah. Okay, so yes, so that's pretty much it. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, ah, so we have the bowl. Okay, sure, why not? Let's create a bowl. Okay, maybe for our recipes or something. Okay, so let's store it alongside with foods. So utensils at the lower part so that we could organize those things. Okay. Okay. So now, what do we do is to we'll create there a bow. There we go. Let's try to explore the other places. So we will have to leave our yeah our main island, I guess. Maybe we could call this one an island. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, but maybe there are also some other islands that are left still not yet explored. Okay, so let's put it right here and another one right there, and place a light, and then there we go. So we have this lovely port right here. Maybe we could take a screenshot here or something. Okay, so there we go. Okay, maybe we'll make this one our thumbnail. Okay, so here, all right, there we go. Okay, let me take a screenshot right here. Okay, so I think that's a pretty beautiful yeah, exterior of the house right there. Although it's not yet complete, but we'll try to explore some more places that we might. Oh, so there's jellyfish. They will not do anything to you unless they're provoked. Okay, so don't attack them if you're not yet ready, or if you're not yet looting for their remains. The blue goo. Okay, so it's pretty much the same area. So it's full of aspen leaves, and the I don't know what's the dark one. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just yeah. So the stone, the brown stone, and I think that will descend me deeper into that cave. So we'll just avoid it for now, and then okay. Okay, so we arrive here in this brownish area. I would presume that this is the savanna biome, so I'm not quite sure. So it looks like a dried grass and sunflowers. Oh, yeah, sunflowers. Okay, let's pick few one. Okay, so let's land right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll take some sunflower seeds and then we're all set. Okay, let's leave the area. That's all that I want. Okay. So hopefully we could find some more food like sugar cane or possibly wheat. So who knows if we could get some. Okay, so this area is already landlocked. Okay, okay, so it's just grass. So apparently in some cases, so if you try to get the grass and you try to plant them again and then you harvest, or rather you try to re-grab them once again, so there's a very small chance that you will be getting wheat out of the grass. But this is maram, so it's not giving me anything. So it's too bad. We'll have to look for the real grass. Oh, okay, what's this? Macrolepiota. Sounds like a Harry Potter magic spell right there. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's a pretty very small chance that it will give you something that's quite rare, like this wheat seed. So it would already be a good start so that we can have some crops. Okay, so let's return now to our. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that's a pretty deep cavern. You can actually see them during nighttime because there are also some glow in the dark blocks. So you will actually see them, but also you have to make sure that in the settings you did not configure the blocks to be opaque. It should be transparent so that you can see them enough from even on the surface. You will be able to see if how deep are the caverns, but also it would be visible as well during the daytime. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so I missed the spot. Okay, so there, so we have the landing. Okay, so let's look for dirt. Okay, it should be dirt. Otherwise, our wheat plants will not grow well. Yeah. So in this biome, so there's a lot of sand right here. So if you try to dig for that, so it will just give you Darwinian, not dirt. Okay. There's also a random chance that there are feathers lying around the on the ground. Okay. Oh, so there's the shooting star. Okay. How much dirt do we have already? Okay, so we have 6. Maybe we'll need at least 10. Okay, so there's the horse. Okay, so I guess the dirt starts right here. Okay, so let's try to dig. Okay, so apparently if you try to dig the soil with grass on the top, there's also a chance that the grass will also give you a either also grass, but sometimes it's a wheat seed. So since I saw some, okay, so we have here wheat seed and also sunflower seeds. So we will be planting those once we reach home. Okay, okay, so let's get some more stones, maybe in here. Okay, so just only one. Oh, okay, and then one. Okay, then we'll get it. Okay, so there we go. Oops. Okay, so let's try to dig this area right here and also here. Okay, and then we'll change this one with dirt so that I will not have to wait for the rain anymore to water these things. Okay, still have one more. There. Okay, and we'll use the hoe. Okay, okay, it's honest work. Okay, let's use the sunflower seeds. And then we'll use the wheat seed. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it might be taking for a very long time before it will grow and it's ready for harvest. But at the same time, and so does our house right here. Okay, so I guess we have already done so much right here. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff and also other resources that might be spread on other biomes, but unfortunately we don't have much time to explore them. So let's go ahead and store these things. Okay, and then for the shells. Okay, so let's place it here for the blocks. Okay, and then for the extra materials, let's place them right here. Okay, so there. Okay, so we don't have a bedroom yet because we're still going to look for cotton or a plant fiber so that we could eventually create a bed. Okay, so I guess that would be all for now. In the maybe this would be our first part of the Asuna mod for Luanti. So if you want to wait for the second part of my gameplay in Asuna, you can also suggest through our comments down below if you want to have a continuation for this gameplay. So by the way, that was just only a sneak peek on how Asuna looks like. So it's pretty much the same as Minecraft and other Luanti mods, wherein you try to build to create your own house. But unfortunately, there are no interesting mods or monsters nearby. So, except for the slime is pretty much weak. You can just kill it with a stone sword, and then that's it. So it so happened that Asuna was being built for those who want a very slow paced game. If you want something just to make a house or to spend a quality time or just to relax while playing the game. So Asuna will be the perfect mod for you. So no suspenses or horror except for those bats. I just got a jump scare there a while ago, but it's not pretty much of a horror thing actually. Okay, so by the way, I will also be covering the other parts of other mods like the Exile, the Mine Clonia, okay, and of course I will also be trying to discover some other mods that I might discover by connecting my Luanti to the internet if I would be discovering some new ones. So if you might also be suggesting for new mods, you can also place them on the comments down below. Okay, so as and also I will be still continuing to make reactions on other gameplays and other games as well. So that's it for now. So don't forget to hit the subscribe so that you will still keep updated to our latest videos. So I hope you will be doing well today. So that's it for now. So we will be seeing you on the next video. This is JD the House signing off.